to us
You
by
can see it now,
Starlink.
actually.
We can
It's
see
just a little tinge of
beginning
red.
to build as the ship is getting
There it
closer
goes,
to the Earth's
there it goes.
atmosphere.
Ship
Now,
29 re-entering
let's
the
talk a little bit
atmosphere.
about how Starship
Fingers
will
crossed,
survive
everybody.
re-entry,
Like,
hopefully,
let's root
and
for this
control itself.
Starship. This is very important. This is very, very important.
I think it should.
Hype train's going in the shed. Everybody's rooting for
Let's do
SpaceX
this.
right now. Let's do
Oh,
this.
that is beautiful.
It is so beautiful, and it's so surreal as well,
Wow.
because this is a brand new thing. I mean, we saw this on the last launch, but this is nothing. This is nothing short of absolutely incredible. That SpaceX is able to stream this live. Like, we have trouble streaming from Raptor Roost. SpaceX is just now doing that from orbit while they're re-entering. So kudos to the SpaceX team for even being able to do this. So we can see the plasma forming, and SpaceX's second goal. The first goal they've already managed with a little bit of problems. So we saw some parts flying off the booster while it was touching down, but it did touch down in the ocean, and we did see the chopsticks move. So this is incredible, and this is the second thing: survive peak re-entry heating. This is what it comes down to right now. We're seeing the Starship light up in plasma, in ionized plasma right now. This is just absolutely insane. It is not spinning. It has the right orientation. Let's see if it can do this. Let's see if it can do this.
Come on.
Look at this view.
90 kilometers and dropping fast.
You're viewing downwards, by the way. If you're wondering what the orientation is, you're looking towards the engine section, and you're seeing the aft flap,
It looks like
the left aft flap in the picture.
it looks
angled
like they might
upwards.
have lost telemetry.
They have lost telemetry. Okay.
Yeah.
But this,
telemetry
there
back.
goes. There was
But
a
we've
little bit of
lost
data
video.
there. Watch
Okay.
watch the
still
overlay
good.
from SpaceX. This is very important because it shows you if they still have connection.
Yes.
And right now it's still at least sometimes transmitting something, which
Yeah.
is already incredible because normally a vehicle does not
It does live
transmit
video
anything
now.
during this
The
period.
flap is moving.
Did we just see
Yeah,
flap
the
movement?
flap is still moving. They still have live video.
Look at this.
Oh wow. Oh, you can see. It looks like you can see some stuff going
Come
on.
on, Ship 29.
Near the skirt.
Come on, Ship 29.
Remember, they are missing those tiles near the skirt. So
I
you
know,
might see
I know.
stuff.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Jonathan, you've swapped with Felix.
Yes. There I am back again. Look at this view.
Look. Oh, that is beautiful. It.
Is it a sunrise that
No,
we're
I
looking
think
at there?
I think it's in the dark.
Is it the plasma?
Yeah, that's all plasma. That's all plasma.
This is incredible.
Look at that bright
This is an
purple.
incredible view.
That's from the oxygen molecules. That's from the oxygen molecules.
It's slowing down right now. Altitude 78 kilometers.
It's
26,000 kilometers per hour, and that's the problem of bringing back an upper stage. The booster is way easier because it's not nearly as fast.
I
This
guess
is
they were.
insane.
Oh, look at behind the booster. It looks like something is going on around the skirt. So
I don't believe it.
this
I don't believe this. This is just absolutely incredible stuff.
this is further than they made it last time, I believe.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes,
Look
it
at
is.
that.
Look at it burning.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like a giant brake pad, just one that shouldn't wear away.
26,000, rapidly slowing down now, 73 kilometers.
Wow. I wonder the G's that it's pulling.
Oh, look at this. Whoa, brute force burning heat. It's insane, insanely taxing on the ship.
How is they still live? This is insane.
Yes. Keep going. This is just absolutely incredible. What is this thing doing now? What is this thing doing?
How? Look at that.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Wow.
It's absolutely insane.
How is it still in one
There's nothing to
piece?
report right now, but besides it rapidly slowing down, engulfed in ionized plasma from the height, it is going down. It's slowing down rapidly, but the altitude is not going down rapidly, which tells you that the angle is pretty shallow.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I haven't seen any missing heat shield tiles other than the one that flew off at the start.
Let's hope it wasn't in a critical spot. Right now, the Starship is still going.
Wow.
50 minutes into the mission, and we still have a broadcast.
It's still a very large. It's still very hot, or still very fast. And that's from.
Might that be metal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, this is not nominal. This is not nominal. At least I hope it is nominal.
This is.
I've never seen this before. That's the thing. You know, this is the first time we can witness this live. So we're guessing. We're literally guessing because there is no other live stream of this kind of stuff. This is the first time you're watching this.
Yeah.
It makes it. It is way further along than the last launch, though. Chip 28 didn't make it nearly as much.
Should we have SpaceX's audio on?
Go ahead.
Where we pointed out we had some
mind.
intentionally missing tiles, where we've got some sensors looking at
confirms that.
just how hot it's getting around there. We intentionally put those in essentially the least critical part of the heat shield, where if you had any kind of a breach, it wouldn't be great for reusability,
Talking about the
but
missing
would
tiles
be critical for actually
down here.
making it through the reentry into the landing.
Engine section, they had 2 tiles missing, but this looks more than that.
Yeah.
58 kilometers.
Although,
we're continuing.
who knows, maybe
We're
we'll
guessing though. We're guessing. So
right now
anybody's guess
we are
is
over the
as good
Indian
as mine
Ocean.
right
We're
now
actually
because
getting
I have
closer
no
and
experience
closer
with
to
this.
that expected splash
I know
point,
rockets, but
which is
this is,
just to the off the northwest
How
corner
are we
of
watching?
Australia.
I remember still streaming. Starting internet, it's crazy. At this speed, it's still streaming. At this quality.
This is surreal.
And if you keep an eye on our speed, the speed is dropping. We're hitting the thicker
This is
part of the
absolutely
atmosphere
surreal.
now.
I'm
The speed's going to
missing the
start
words.
dropping
Yeah,
precipitously.
16 kilometers.
We're going
Yeah,
to start
so
getting
are
to
they actually gonna
transonic
make it
pretty
through?
soon. And then after that, we'll
It's
get into
still-
subsonic.
That's all I
where
can say.
We're moving less than the speed of sound, but wow, what a light show
The
so
ship is
far.
receiving a beating.
It might be reflection. I think it's
It
just
might be a
reflection.
reflection.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I
appear
saw
they're
tiles
losing
flying
a
too in
pixel.
one frame. I saw a hex tile.
Oh, shit.
This
Yeah,
camera
this is not
view is
nominal.
looking
It's
right
burning
at
through
one
the
of
flap.
the forward flaps.
Yeah.
This is disassembling.
And we're
This is
strategically
definitely
putting some
disassembling.
cameras
Yes, more
around the
tiles
vehicle
flying.
to just look at
It's burning
Almost
through the
different
flap.
areas.
In a live stream, it is burning through the
The
flap.
ship,
in a
the
live
ship is
stream.
burning,
Starting to
literally.
go
The
apart a
flap is
little.
just disconnecting.
Yes. We're soon going to see
Yeah,
that
it does
flap
appear that we have a
flop
little bit of burn
So this
through
is
there. We
definitely
can
not
see
nominal anymore,
pieces
and
of the
it's
vehicle
like a
flying
mirror.
off. What a show it has been. It's been like watching Interstellar or something.
awful.
This is
Look
wild.
at that. How are we still watching?
Go Ship 29! You did it all. Look at this. How is it still streaming?
Jesus.
It looks like they lost part of the. It looks like they lost part of the cover on the back. It's literally just burning straight. That is
It's just
beautiful.
melting
It's
through
melting.
the flap live
Melting.
as we witness this.
How?
14,000 kilometers per hour, 53 kilometers height. The flap is not visible anymore now. Look at this action.
Wow. We still have telemetry.
Can you
so
turn up
it's still
SpaceX a
live.
little bit more?
This high heat re-entry
You can
as
see it
possible.
just flap off a little
Ideally,
bit.
we'd love to make it all the way down and perform that landing burn and flip maneuver, but we may not get that far today. We will see.
Again,
Can
this
they
is
flip
a
with only
test,
one-
and we are gathering as
Let's-
much data as
let's-
possible, visual data as well, which we can see here. We are getting a lot of debris covering the camera on your screen, but we can still see some of those sparks and flames from that high heat as ship is making its way back down to Earth.
Ship now at 50 kilometers and closing.
It's still
The good
going,
news is
though.
we still got, looks like that camera lens just cracked.
Oh,
It's safe to
There
say
goes another
ship's
camera
getting a
lens.
little beat up, but that's to be expected on a test flight. We are still learning how to improve the ship for total survival and recovery of the high heat reentry.
I'm honestly impressed
I
that
don't
we're
even
still
know.
getting this live view despite how much debris is coming off of this flap right now.
Yep, agreed.
The fact that we've got it is good news.
Oh,
And I may have jinxed it. I apologize. apologize.
They might have just really lost the camera.
Look at that. It's back.
What's
We
going
are
on?
still going.
And the teams here at SpaceX are excited, as you can tell by the cheering behind us. There's still a sizable crowd here at Mission Control Center.
Yes, and
for now.
collecting data. Continuing to collect data as we get closer and closer to Earth.
Yes, now
They're down
30
to just
kilometers, now
2,000
29
kilometers.
above the Indian
Starship is at 30
Ocean.
kilometers altitude, Mach 2.
No way.
Listen and listen and
Sounds like
listen.
vehicles traveling, as we just heard, Mach 2, which is,
Why don't they fix
looks
the
like
other
we
camera
might,
on the other side?
I thought maybe it might clear up. It is a little bit,
Hey,
that movement means the flaps are actuating. I think we can see something.
you can still see the flat wrenches.
Well, we can engine telemetry.
This is
there.
a nail
No,
biter.
that's it.
But we are, unfortunately, we can't see through the
Landing flip is
the
supposed to
lens,
be in
but
another
we're
minute.
still getting
They
the
did
feed.
telemetry a little early.
Starship is
Not
now
correct.
11 kilometers over the ocean. All this data is incredibly important, even if it breaks up right now. We can see that flap actuating through the glass.
Is that the flap that was burning?
It's still there. The flap is still there. The flap is still there.
Will be initiation of the
This
flip
thing is a
maneuver
fire.
and landing burn. Keep an eye on the bottom
I wanna
right
see you
corner
do a
of your
landing
screen for those 3 center engines to relight. They will gimbal or
I hope they
angle
I hope it
find
so
rapidly
that
Wow.
the ship
But-
flips itself
That
back
flap
up
needs to be in a
vertical
museum.
and hopefully lands in a vertical position.
Come on.
And the crowd is very excited to get
All right.
this view
The landing
of
flip
that
is in
flap
just 30
still
seconds according to
Starship
maneuvering.
is passing through 5 kilometers altitude.
No. Okay, just a few more seconds and then landing flip.
This is
If
incredible.
they can flip.
We're getting very close.
Starship is at 2 kilometers altitude,
It
terminal
is
block.
One kilometer. One kilometer.
All right, landing flip. They're actually, look at the telemetry.
Right, good news there.
Is it true? It's a big! It's a It's half! The flap down halfway and the seat and control the seat.
This is it.
Starship is at
It's in the water.
There
It
it
is
goes!
landed.
Ten
Believe this.
kilometers! 9 kilometers! Altitude is 0 kilometers! Landed! Go Elon! Woo!
Wow. I mean, it was a little bit of use your imagination.
See, the guy was still saying can't run Twitter. The guy was still doubting a Tesla. Really?
As you were going down with what we could actually see, but we were able to hear the ship did its landing burn. It sounded
Starship
like we
landing
might have
burn
got
shut
2 engines. And there's the final call for landing burn shutdown, but we'll go back through all the data, but we did get confirmation that a landing burn took place. Starship made it through re-entry and did its first ever landing burn. From South Texas to the other side of the earth, Starship is in the water.
I can't believe this, everybody.
What a day. What a
I
day,
can't
guys.
believe
Yeah.
this.
That was absolutely incredible. We got views pretty much the whole way down. Analysis said it could do it. We weren't sure if it was going to be able to happen, but Starlink powered through.
Is that the
We were
first
able
time
to
we've
get
ever
signal.
gotten
We started to
full
get some
telemetry,
debris on the
like
cameras and
almost full
everything,
telemetry through an
but we were able to see it.
entire
So, I mean, what a day.
Not even the space shuttle
Just
could do that.
recapping, everything started off today. We lifted off from here in Starbase just about an hour ago. It feels like a lifetime. Successful super heavy ascent, boost back, and its own splashdown in the Gulf. Ship made it to space, kept its attitude. Successful re-entry through peak heating. We got to see it under flap control through the atmosphere. and we got call out of our first ever ship landing burn. Like myself, but wow, that was incredible. I can't wait for the next one. Over to you guys.
It was so loud here. I haven't heard the crowd get that loud probably since liftoff of Flight 1, honestly.
Right here. Let's have a toast of our own.
I've been waiting all morning for this.
Okay, may I?
Light me up.
Come
Yeah. Just like Starship, I like this toasty.
I'm keeping this.
No,
I'm
we've
getting
got
one of those.
more Starship test flights coming. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So.